Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninja XTX, and I'm back to share another video with you guys. This video is actually 729 in our Chairbound Escrima series, and we're continuing on with our lessons in Arabian Scimatar, the Arabian Scimatar sword. Now, this drill is going to look familiar to some of you. To some of you, it's not. So just sit back and enjoy. What this is if somebody comes in and grabs you across the body, take the hand. As you take the hand, or as you take the hand that is trying to grab you, as you cut it off, you also get the midline. Now, let's say he comes back with a secondary attack. Boom. You're either here for the root block, or you're here to chop again. Chop and slash. As you chop and slash, he's going to come down. You can either take it that way, or you can go this way, or you can flip and go down this way. So, it's up to you. But what you want to do as he's coming in to grab you and maybe cut your arm off, or coming in to grab you to stab you, the thing about this sword is it's designed to take limbs. So, as he's coming in and grabbing you, boom, that takes the midline, and it also takes the hand or the arm. Now, I know what you're saying, that's a little graphic, but if you're in a situation where you have to use a machete or a sword, you're going to want something that does maximum damage, or allows you to protect yourself in a maximum manner. So, and I'm not saying this to be graphic, so, as he comes in to grab you, take his midline. And as you take his midline, take the hand. Now, you can either slide up and do the root block, or you can chop horizontally. I prefer taking the root block, but if you have to, you can use a sword like this or machete like this to chop horizontally. And then, if he's coming down, let's say he grabs for a secondary weapon. As he's coming down, boom. And I'm not necessarily going for the head there. What I'm going for is that secondary weapon hand. So, if he advances, I'm here to block it as well. I can block it and roll around it. That's the more humane thing to do. So, As he's coming down and reaching for his secondary weapon, block it, roll, and you're here. Now let's go through that again. He's coming in, you cross the body, chop the hand. As you chop that hand, let's say he comes for a secondary attack. If he tries that secondary attack, if he's able to, let's say he's grabbing for a secondary weapon. Block it, roll, and you're here. Or you can block it coming this way. So, as he comes in with the secondary weapon, block it. Roll the hand out. Or basically, that's going to chop his hand. So, as he comes in and down to get you, block here. Chop here. Secondary attack. Cross the body. Chop that hand. Chop the midline. Roll it. As you roll it, you gain inertia or speed or momentum by slashing horizontally. He's still alive and he can get medical help if you get him to the hospital in time. And as I have said, it's not all about overkill. It's about making sure you're protected, getting medical attention if you need it, and also getting medical attention for your attacker if he or she needs it. Because that shows a respect for life, people. So let's not just all of a sudden go in for the kill. Let's look for less than lethal techniques. If we have to, then we escalate the situation. But if it's not necessary, why escalate? So, one more time. And here's a third drill that you guys can do. Alright, so as he's coming in, you block like so. Roll that block. As you roll that block, you're taking his hand. As you take his hand, he comes for a secondary attack. You chop this way, blocking it, and you roll. As you roll, the point of your sword or machete, the reason I'm saying machete is this resembles a machete. I believe this is the basis for most machetes now. That's just my personal opinion. Yes, it's an Arabian Scimatar, but if you look at it, it has overtones for everything else. So, as he comes in for another attack, you may lift up this way. You may turn and slash again. It all depends on the angulization of your attacker and what his intent is do to you, that dictates your movement. Because you don't want to be the aggressor. You want to be the defender. I hope that made sense for you guys. If it didn't, let me know, and I'll be happy to post a breakdown in an upcoming lesson. Please take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If you guys have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account. Or if you know how to get in touch with me on my personal Facebook, please do so there. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye for now.